Joining me on the broadcast this evening are T.S. Sankeet, spokesperson for the BJP. Anurag Naidu is a political analyst joining us. Dhruv Jatti of the Congress Party joining us. And Dr. Satish Prasad Rath also joining us on the broadcast. Good evening and welcome to all of you on the show. Let me first get in the reaction of what the citizen of Karnataka thinks. Dr. Satish Prasad, I'd like to start with you. What do you make of this budget which has been presented by the state government today?
So definitely, there are some positives and then there are some things which can be done. So I won't get into the political part, but as a citizen of Bangalore, as well as an entrepreneur, a scientist, I would say that part is there is a great opportunity for Karnataka to create a startup fund because there is a big talk about both at the state level as well as at the central level. And Bangalore is the breeding hub for startup, the success story of India, and that too Bangalore is leading this part. So there is a big opportunity for the state government to take the lead, to take the Brand Bengaluru to the next level and create a AI fund as well as a startup fund. And this also can be done in coordination with the central government. So there is a lot of funds, which are coming both from the central government as well as the state government. And this is not being properly implemented and utilized. And we have also central universities like IIC to NCBS to let's say, many other Nimans and then, Bangalore Medical College and so many, central as well as state level universities. So if this can be collated as well as created as a startup fund, then, even the Brand Bengaluru, which is already in number one in India as well as in the world, it is a big name. This can actually come out very nicely for the youngsters, for the startup entrepreneurs, as well as for the academicians, as well as for the citizens of Bangalore. So we see, the Swiggies, the Zomatos, the Olas, the Ubers, everything is created in Bangalore. So this is something, what the government can do. And second part is, there is very good, upside because of the infrastructure, stuff, whatever has been done to ease the traffic as well as infrastructural improvement. This also can be participated by citizens through startups. So if a startup has got some good idea where traffic can be eased or let's say citizen or civilization can be improved, then this also can be, one of the other stuff, what definitely, this budget can, include. And I would always say that part is, this is the good part. And then, what, more can be done about it. So that would be my, initial feedback.
Okay. Okay, Anurag Naidu, do you resonate with it? How do you see this budget? There's a lot of emphasis on infrastructure development. There's also at least an effort to deal with the traffic woes of Bengaluru, not just, the India famous, but now the world famous Bengaluru traffic that the government is trying to deal with. What do you make of the budget?
So again, there is capital,
Thank you, Shreya, for having me on the show. Look, I think I would have to tell you one thing, although the composition of the budget and the sectors that have been put into focus, it's really appreciable. And there's no denying, the kind of, consideration that have been made, particularly for the women, child development. These are the things that always needed focus, particularly one of the things that caught my attention was investment on specific multi-speciality hospital. But what's worrying? Because of the freebies that they have given, the budget sanctions for something like, say, a multi-speciality hospital, it's a 130 crore provisioning in the budget. So what do you do with 130 crore in such a big state like Karnataka? You can do nothing. Today in a city like Bangalore, if you want to build a 7-story, 8-story structure with, in around develop 4 to 5 acres of area, you need more than 300 crores. So 130 crores or 150 crores odd for a multi-speciality hospital projects across the state, it is going to give you no fruits. And I don't know how they're going to spend. So I think these are the many areas. And I think I also see there are a couple of factors which have been given, like 10 crores budget provisioning. There are certain things which are given 20 crores. The direction on the composition has no doubt. But the problem is the budget cutoff or the kind of allocation, the minor allocation, or the very minuscule revenue allocation that has been done. It is a result of the overspending that you do on the freebies and the social schemes. That has also put Karnataka in a fiscal deficit and in a burden of close to 6.5 lakh crore. And out of this, close to 1.5 or 2 lakh crore is been a debt that the government has made over the last 1.5 years. So that speaks a volume about where the direction should be. I totally appreciate.